Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Matt. This is Farthest Frontier, patch 9.0. This is going to be a tour and a showcase of the defenses of my current build. It is the year 372 of terraforming this mountain. As you can see, a lot has been done. It is still yet incomplete, but we're getting there, and I think getting close to being to the point where I could post this as the defenses are now operational, which we will show you as we are currently being raided. But first, while we're on pause, let me give you a little tour. So here's so far the city, the mountain castle top here, and what I'm planning on doing is surrounding it with about 8 to 10 markets around. You can kind of see where they're going to be. They're going to be one right here. This will make a nice big round circular city. It is not at all efficient. I'm only going to have 15 to 16 houses per area, which is a little less than what you would want at about 20. Any more than that, and I find that the market workers just can't keep up. So the overall plan eventually is I'm going to be, you can kind of see it here, I'm going to surround this whole castle again with another roadway, and that roadway is going to kind of spike up and through between these residential areas with the intention of giving the raiders direct access to this portion of the castle. So there's two entries, there's one here and there's one here. So entries will be, you'll enter here and they run all along the entire outside of this castle to try to assault the gates here, or they start here and run all the way along here to assault these gates here. The entire time they will be taking damage from these castles that are positioned above. The roads are positioned far enough away from the castles that they are able to actually hit them with arrows. And I'll show you that here in a second. But I double walled in these residential areas because I was getting a couple instances where raiders were attacking through the wall, or instead of attacking the castle, they were raiding these little small areas. So I'm going to be walling these in, and like I said, providing basically a large thoroughfare from the exterior of the city that's going to be double wall, 3 spaces, double wall around the entire castle, and then out like spines, maybe not here, but spines across this city, kind of between these areas, with the intention of they'll be completely clear, there'll be no gates or anything blocking raiders from going from the exterior and then just running straight down, straight into the kill zone of these towers and into this path. I am hoping that, plus the extra walls around the residential areas and other areas that need to be put in yet, will dissuade the AI pathfinding from attacking them and instead beelining to the castle where they will die. Alright. Those dead bodies are still there. They've been there for, I think, about 100 years. Nobody's been able to get up here recently. That will change eventually. But let's watch these raiders as they attempt to get to the gold that I have in the center of my village. Now, these defenses, while functional, are not perfect because I only have 132 people, and therefore I cannot employ as many archers as I would like. However, I've got one in each of these, one here, and it looks in one there, and it looks like these 3 here are empty, and this one is not completed. This section of the castle has yet to be finished. Something that I did note that's going to happen, once the raiders get to here, they're going to destroy these walls to circumvent this gate, these two gates here, because it's easier to destroy a wall than two gates. So that's going to happen. Eventually that will get fixed. But for now, I might just like start layering up these walls until I can finally push this area out, which is still a ways off. So we're watching these guys come in. There is our group that already has arrived, and then I believe there's one more group on its way right here. Yeah. So we're going to watch here in the corner for a second. You can already see some of this has already taken damage. And we're just going to put it at 1 speed. As you can see, they're not destroying anything because their AI, the pathing for the raiders is telling them, hey, this is the easiest, fastest way to get there. They're not going to try to get to this castle because they can't. You can already see they're just getting mowed down from one guy. And the nice thing about this too is it will result in, as they flee from getting low health, the towers that are already there are going to kill them as they go past. So here are these two. They're going to get to about here and they're going to destroy this wall. And then this is going to kill them. So we're going to come back here and wait for the other group. Where are they? Here they are. Okay, here they come. So this entry is eventually going to be here. This needs to be flattened down, and then that will give a vantage point to both this castle and eventually this castle. So, and I'll do that with the other side as well. But as you can see, they're just getting pretty shredded. I mean, it's not a ton of hits all at once, and it's not like a kill zone box, but the AI isn't doing anything. I'm not going to have to rebuild. They're just going to take damage. It looks like most of this group is going to get past, but not without taking considerable damage. Here, I'm going to be pushing this area out. I'll show you on the other side. I ended up building a little way station, 2 way stations, temporary shelters, and a well, because in extreme droughts and blizzard conditions, people walking from up here to along this exterior to get out of the city or out of the castle were dying of extreme weather conditions. So, little way station I found has been required. Occasionally it'll get destroyed, but they're easy to rebuild. And again, here you can see it's not really, they're not really taking any damage on this corner because I don't have anything finished here. And this was the original entry design that I had, which allowed this barracks to shoot all the way down as they came up, but of course this area here was out of range. So I think this version over here is even better. So this version where you do like a U, 2 barracks here, wide interior path, this mows them down pretty quickly as compared to here. But I will eventually apply that to here in the future. Alright, so you can see here we're clipping into the ground, which tells me I need to shift this road 1 out. Maybe 2, because here you can see there's 4 of them, so maybe it needs to be pushed all the way to the exterior. to allow this to actually hit. So you can see there are flaws with this, especially when you have an extra layer here for the wall. But they'll take some damage here in a second. So there's still some stuff to be fixed, but yeah. Let's destroy these for me a second, guys. Thank you. There we go. So it looks like this part's fine. So it is, I'm going to have to push this out a little bit and just have that path further to the exterior. Got a trader. Let's take a look what they got a second before they leave. So this one relies on having a little tower here, which should be seeking weapons. Excellent, that's great. So glad you're not in position. Oh well, this guy will help. No, he'll be able to take him down. I'm not going to be able to do much until these guys break through, because this guy's looking for weapons. But they'll eventually break through here, push their way up, and that's where they get killed. Let's watch these guys as they flee. As this tower here will kill them as they escape. You can run. But you can't hide. Yeah. Looks like these guys are just starting to get through here. And my dude is shelter stalking. Great. He got his weapon, now he's just making sure he's got enough potatoes for dinner. So glad. Probably gonna fire him. Too bad it wasn't attacked on the other side. That's a little bit more effective. But, oh well. Yeah, let's speed up time a second just so it's not us just sitting here watching them slowly destroy a tower or a gate. Yep. 2 more. Yeah. You can do it. Just destroy that one and run right up this hill, why don't you? Perfect. Alright. Now you can go. There. Practically defeated. Oof. 2 of them. Do we think we can kill them? I think so. Here they come. Oh no, how terrible. And dead. Dead, 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 dead. Yeah. So that was the raid, everyone. Raid size 22, raiders killed 18. Pretty great, I think. Obviously, this is not a crazy efficient build, but I really like it, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Why is this not working?